Hi everybody, this is Dominic. Welcome to yet another video, and today I will answer a question from Christian Morris. So what's the best head position for pull-ups? Looking straight forward or looking up slightly? So this is a very good question because the head position is very important. Whichever exercise we perform, not only for pull-ups, I'm talking about for pressing, the push-ups, even for deadlifts and squats, the head position is very important. So what should the head position be? So to give you a very quick answer for those who just can't wait to get the answer, and that is look straight forward. So have your head in a neutral position. That's the ultimate answer. Whether you're doing push-ups, pull-ups, you're deadlifting, you're doing squats, you're military pressing, you're holding a planche, you're doing your front lever training, have your head in a neutral position. So first of all, safety. Because of safety, if you're doing a front lever or looking to the side, that's the easiest way to get a trapezius injury. I remember still when I was holding an assisted Maltese, my friend was assisting me and I was really under a lot of tension. Then I looked to the left and bam, I got a cramp in the trapezius. I had to go to the physiotherapist, had to take 3 days off just because I looked in the mirror. And also, if you look to the side, your trapezius is not working symmetrically, so when you see people doing dips and looking to the mirror, that's the shittiest thing you can do. So don't do that. So keep your head in a neutral position. As for looking up or down, here it's also kind of interesting. So if you look up, it's actually easier to engage your back. But when you're looking up, you're inhibiting your anterior chain. So what does that mean? That means that your core, it will be more difficult to engage your core because you're looking up. So you activate your whole posterior chain. So in the pull-up, you can kind of get away with a little bit of a trick. So if in the beginning you're looking slightly up, that will help you engage your back. But then after you get here, from here forward, try to put your head back in a neutral position or slightly forward. That way you will engage your core and it will be easier to finish that upper position. So I do that sometimes with ring chin-ups. So in the beginning I look slightly up, and then as I pull here, I put my head a little bit forward to engage also the core, and that way it's easier to finish that chin-up or pull-up. As for push-ups, keep it in a neutral position. If you have your head down like that, then it's easier to contract your abs. So when you see somebody holding a planche like that, it helps him maintain a hollow position. But when you have your head like that, your trapezius is really extended, so it's in a stretch, and you're putting a lot of force here, and you're contracting your whole body. So that's not a good idea. So always try to keep your head in a neutral position whenever you're performing the exercises. As for deadlifts, I also want to mention this. So for deadlifts, there's a cool trick. So if the problem is getting the bar off the floor, then look down when you start the lift. So that way it will be easier to engage your quads, and then it will be easier to get that bar off the floor. If, however, you have a problem with maintaining straight back and that's your biggest issue, then look slightly up, because that way you'll engage more of your back and it will be easier to maintain a straight lower back. So that's a few tricks for you. After this talk, I just want to mention one more time, just keep your head in a neutral position. It's very important. Especially also with the hanging leg lifts. A lot of people ask me this. Everybody, when they're doing hanging leg lifts, they look up. They look at the bar, they look at their feet to the bar. Oh, fuck that. By looking up, you literally inhibit your anterior chain, so it's more difficult for your core to be engaged. So if you have your head in a neutral position, you will be much stronger. So as simple as that. Boom. That's actually all I had to say regarding this question. If you have any troubles whatsoever regarding your training, then feel free to leave a comment below, and I'll do my best to answer the question in the next video. If some of you, however, are interested in the mentorship program, Sky Mentorship, the best mentorship out there, then please write an email at support@dominicsky.net. So what we offer is simply the best, and I'm proud to say that because I've spent so much time working on this, and I take a lot of time out of my schedule to really aid to my students and really cater to their needs. I create videos for them. We talk weekly via Skype and really taking their training step by step, really making progress every week. And I'm so happy and so excited that my students are making amazing progress. Alexei is already pulling 55 kilogram chin-ups for singles, for sets, and he's holding a free balancing handstand, and it's just amazing to see that, especially because he told me that he was fucking around with a handstand for 4 years and could get a decent handstand, and now under my mentorship in a couple of months he has a very nice line and he can hold it for 30 plus seconds. So it's just beautiful to see that. So if some of you are ready to make a commitment, and if you're passionate and dedicated, then please write an email at support@dominicsky.net, and me and my team will get back to you. There's still a few spots left, so make sure to hurry up. Thank you so much for your time. Peace.